The Edward F. Hennessey Professionalism Award was created in 2004 and named for Ed Hennessey, a partner in the law firm of Robinson & Cole, who, during his 41 years of practice before his untimely passing in 2003, demonstrated the integrity, character, competence, ethics, and civility that inspired greater professionalism among all lawyers and enhanced the public's perception of the legal profession. The award is intended to recognize and honor a member of the bar of this state whose career has manifested a dedication to those ideals and standards, and this year's recipient unquestionably meets and exceeds those criteria. Tonight, we honor Ernest J. Mattei for his extraordinary contribution to our beloved profession. Ernie's 45-year career, all of it spent at the firm of Day, Berry & Howard, now Day Pitney, is quite simply a model for all lawyers to emulate. He early on decided he would dedicate himself to trial law and pursued that demanding practice with singular focus, becoming one of the most skilled and successful litigators in the state. He handled cases involving products liability, medical malpractice, insurance coverage, construction contracts, and business disputes, trying more than 90 of them to a verdict before a jury. Ernie was widely recognized by both fellow lawyers and judges as a master trial lawyer. But most significant for purposes of this award is not just Ernie's success in the courtroom, extraordinary though it was, but the manner in which he pursued his chosen field of the law. Ours is an adversarial system that necessarily places us in confrontation with our opponent as we zealously protect our client's interests. Ernie somehow always managed to discharge that difficult duty with a level of civility, courtesy, and professionalism seldom matched, but always admired by adversary and judge alike. He unfailingly held himself to the highest ethical levels. Sharp practices were never part of Ernie's litigation toolkit, and his word was always his bond. Ernie inculcated his inviolable standards in the many associates he trained and mentored at his law firm, and so we have Ernie to thank in large part for another generation of trial lawyers who will litigate cases with the same integrity and character that he demonstrated. Give back to the legal profession has always been important to Ernie. Active throughout his career in the Hartford County Bar Association, he served on its bench bar committee, its barristers' ball committee, its board of directors, and then as its president in 1992. Similarly, he was a member of the Connecticut Bar Association's House of Delegates and served on the executive committees of its litigation and insurance law sections. He is also a past president of the Oliver Ellsworth Inn of Court. Not surprisingly, his many accomplishments have been acknowledged by his peers, who have repeatedly elected him to Best Lawyers in America, Chambers USA, and Super Lawyers. Tonight, we honor an outstanding attorney and a good man who pursued the practice of law with the devotion and integrity that makes us all proud to be lawyers. Tonight, the Connecticut Bar Association is pleased to bestow the Edward F. Hennessey Professionalism Award on our friend and colleague, Ernie Mattei.
I have known Ernie Mattei for over 40 years. He has been my mentor throughout my time at Day, Berry & Howard, from my early days as a summer associate through my time as his law partner. While Ernie has thrived on every genre of complex litigation, he has demonstrated that breadth and depth can only be achieved through intense preparation, intellect, and fearless resolve in the courtroom. In our firm culture, he exemplified esprit de corps, commitment, excellence, civility, and resolve. He steadfastly demonstrated these attributes with humility in the courthouse, office, and beyond. Despite tireless working on difficult cases, often back-to-back trials and bar activities, he rarely missed a sporting event or school concert for his children or grandchildren. While indisputably adept as a trial lawyer, Ernie's manner is disarming and instantly likable. So said juries and judges who have trusted his skills and his measured advocacy. As for some highlights of his path of accomplishments, Ernie has tried over 90 jury cases to verdict and achieved amazing results. He has won or resolved innumerable cases seen as unwinnable. Ernie has served his country in the military. Ernie has contributed his talents to the law, his firm, and his clients. Ernie has unselfishly contributed to the growth, nurturing, and launching of countless young lawyers, both in and out of our firm. Ernie, we honor and salute you, and we thank you for your contributions to the honored profession of the law.